And let's get your reaction from Rahul Gandhi on the Hindenburg research papers. Raining fire on the SEBI chief, Rahul Gandhi has said that integrity of SEBI now has been gravely compromised and has said that the SEBI chief must step down. Rahul Gandhi in a video message has now posed three questions for the centre. First, why hasn't the SEBI chairperson resigned yet? Second, if investors lose their hard-earned money, who will be held accountable? And the third one, in light of the new and very serious allegations, will the Supreme Court look into this matter suo motu once again? Let's play out for you what Rahul Gandhi said. Okay, we'll get you the reaction from Rahul Gandhi in just a bit. Rahul, in fact, questioning the SEBI chief, asking why she hasn't stepped down just yet, and also putting forth the opposition's demand for there to be a JPC investigation, a Joint Parliamentary Committee probe into the allegations raised in the Hindenburg research report right now. Now, you've got, in fact, Rahul Gandhi saying at this point that there must be questions asked about what happens if investors also go ahead and lose their money. Now, the Hindenburg in its report has alleged a connection between SEBI's chairperson and certain offshore entities involved in the Adani money movement case, and it's over that you're seeing this showdown. Managing editor of Business Today TV, Siddharth Zarabi, is joining us with more details on this. Siddharth, politics as expected kicking off, the opposition demanding now that the SEBI chairperson step down. On her part, she's completely denied any wrongdoing.
Absolutely, and over the last 24 hours, we've seen several statements, including two from the SEBI chairperson and her spouse. We've now just heard from the market regulator itself, where the key point really that has been made ahead of Monday market opening tomorrow by SEBI is that investors should remain calm and exercise due caution before reacting to these reports. That's the market regulator, which is also concerned with market stability, and they have pointed out that readers should assume that Hindenburg research may have short positions in the stocks that have been covered in this report. And the SEBI statement then goes on to deal with some of the allegations that have been made, including two with regard to SEBI in some ways benefiting a global company through real estate investment trusts. SEBI has now said that this is inappropriate, the claim of the of Hindenburg research, and it's also said that we are continuing our investigation against Hindenburg, and one issue that remains pending as far as the overall probe that had also been looked at by the Supreme Court, that is ongoing, and that one remaining investigation, Akshita, SEBI has now told us that is close to completion. So basically in the last 24 odd hours, after the release of the second round of allegations by Hindenburg, all the concerned people, including a company that was alleged to have been at the center point of this, the Adani Group, the SEBI chairperson, and SEBI as an institution itself, these four statements have come out which have strongly denied all the claims that have been made by Hindenburg.
Siddharth, just stay with me because I also want to discuss with you the Adani Group's clarification, but let's listen in first to what Rahul Gandhi has said.
Over the last few years, larger and larger numbers of people have been investing in India's stock market. They invest their hard-earned, honestly earned savings in the stock market. And it is my duty as leader of the opposition to bring to your notice that there is a significant risk in the Indian stock market because the institution that governs the stock market is compromised. The savings of millions of Indians, hard-earned, honestly earned savings, are at risk. It is therefore imperative that this matter is investigated. Retail investors, honest investors, pensioners have three questions. The first, why has Chairperson Madhavi Butch not resigned? Second, God forbid something were to go wrong and investors were to lose their money. Who is responsible? Is the Prime Minister of India responsible? Is Madhavi Butch responsible? Or is Mr. Adani responsible? And finally, the Supreme Court has been looking at this matter. New allegations have emerged. Very serious, explosive allegations have emerged. Is the Supreme Court going to look at this matter suo moto again. Slowly becoming crystal clear why Prime Minister Modi is against a Joint Parliamentary Committee looking into this matter.
That's the statement that's coming from Rahul Gandhi. Siddharth, just your quick reaction on that. Rahul, they're saying that he wants to warn people about a significant risk in investing in the stock market. And this is something the opposition has raised before, speaking of manipulation of the stock market. Do you see this having an impact really on the markets when they open tomorrow?
Well, knee-jerk reactions cannot be predicted. How market participants will react to this. The report, the latest allegations came on a weekend, Saturday evening, India time, as we know. Over the last 24 hours, clarifications from all the key entities and people involved have been made. And frankly, if you look at what the SEBI has just now said, it is saying that its chairperson, Madhvi Buch, has made all the disclosures, and investors should keep this in mind that Hindenburg could well have taken short positions, which is what we saw in the first round of allegations also when they were made. So tough to project market reactions, but I can tell our viewers, Akshita, that over the last 24 hours, many market participants have come out with their views on this report, and we'll have to basically wait for how trading opens tomorrow and whether indeed there are any knee-jerk reactions as far as the Adani stocks are concerned. Broader concerns and allegations around the Indian markets, I think, should be taken with a pinch of salt. Remember, every time you invest in a mutual fund, there is a standard regulatory risk-related environment. So I don't think too much should be made of that. But yes, Adani stocks will be very closely watched as trade opens Monday morning.
All right, so just stay with me. We will come back to you for more, really. I just, at this point, also Siddharth telling us at this point that we'll have to wait and watch to see what kind of a reaction this will have on the markets. But Rahul Gandhi lashing out at the government, questioning why the SEBI chairperson hasn't stepped down and saying that it's his duty to inform people about a significant risk now in putting their money in the stock markets.